My name is Beth Hiley here for Board Game Geek TV, and we're at Gen Con 2013. I'm sitting down with my very good friend, Stephen Bonacore.
Hey, you guys.
Stronghold Games.
Where am I looking? In this camera?
Yeah, that one right there.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, Universe.
Hey, Universe.
Now, you have a series of games that we're going to look at from Stronghold, but
Yes,
the
we
first
do.
one we're going to look at, to stuff it between our heads here, is Time and Space.
Time and Space. Just came out this week. It's just hit retail this week. So this is truly a brand new game for everybody to see.
Now, since you were talking about that, I assume you're selling it here at the show, but then, so this is already in its retail distribution?
Just came out literally on Wednesday this week.
All right, so in stores a weekish or so?
No, now.
Oh, right
I mean,
now.
like
Okay.
as of Wednesday.
Retail now.
As
okay,
of Wednesday.
fabulous. All right.
Yes.
Then we better get to the explaining so people can get to the
We
buying.
should. We're going to go high level here, not crazy. But the first thing I'll tell you about Time and Space is that it's about time. And space. No, okay, that's not what I'm going to say. It is a timed game on many levels. First of all, it's an exactly 30-minute game.
Oh.
So you literally have a timer that you're going to set 30 minutes. It doesn't come in here, but the Stronghold Games timer app supports this and plays a soundtrack.
Of course it does.
Of course it does. You can play the 30-minute soundtrack and it'll count off for you.
Is
and
the
stuff
app
like that.
free?
The app is free.
Oh.
We give you free things, don't worry. There's also a 12-minute introductory game that it also supports, and we have a soundtrack for that as well. So you get used to the 12-minute game, and then you play the full game.
Got it.
And the 12-minute game is not as brutal and painful as the 30
So
minute.
you really do recommend starting with the 12?
Yeah, start with it, because it's very easy to score no points in this game if you don't play it right. So start with that 12-minute version. So what's this game about? It is very, very unique, which is not a really word. You're not supposed to say very unique, right? Because it's just unique or not unique. Scott Nicholson told me you can't say very unique.
That's okay, I won't tell.
Yeah, all right. 30-minute timed game, but not only is the game itself timed, each player has got two 1-minute sand timers. To do anything in the game, you have to flip a sand timer to take that action.
And it fits in your ship!
And if it's here, the
It's
object
just
of the
so
game,
cool.
let's talk about the object of the game. It's a 3 or 4 player game, a 2-sided round board. If the players at home can see this, a round board. How many round boards do you see?
I know.
You flip the other side over, it's set up at 3.
A 4-fold round board.
A 4-fold
I know,
round
that's
board. You flip it over, it's 3 players on that side. Object of the game, it's a pick up and deliver. We've seen that before, but again, everything is done with these timers. So if you want to produce a good, you're going to turn it over onto your player mat like this, and then once that timer runs through, you can get a blue cube. From there, you've got to take the blue cubes once it's done, and you've got to get them onto your beaming stations. So once that is done, you got it on your beaming station that it can now be beamed to a planet. And well, do you beam it there? Well, the ship has got to drag it in. A little abstract, but don't worry. So if you're playing the red player, you're going to start moving this ship over to a planet to deliver the blue cube.
I'm guessing the blue planet wants blue cubes.
Well, no, every planet wants every cube.
Okay.
But here's the brilliance of this game as well. It's highly interactive for a Euro because on each planet, the players there have to use these chips that are associated with their planet, and they've got to put up demand. So this player is going to put demand tokens up here, blue demand tokens up here, and when you go there, you're going to get the demand, and you're going to put it here behind your board. Now, why are you doing this? This player must get rid of his demand tokens to ever score any blue. So this is why you can score 0 if you don't get rid of any given color of demand tokens. You don't score that color later in the game.
Got it.
So once you get rid of them, you can start scoring. So you're gonna get it. You're gonna bring it over.
That's the incentive for people to bring stuff to you.
Exactly. So everybody wants not to help each other, but to get rid of their demand tokens so that you can then get them, and then you score points based on what you get. 1-point tokens, 2-point tokens. You get multiples if you go to multiple planets. You've got everybody's demand in a given color. You get multiples of those. You get times 2, times 3. That's the way the game is scored.
Why do we have 2 different values of demand tokens here?
Some of them are going to want more victory points. So it's simple as that. So this player will start by putting up some of the 1s, and later on he'll put up the 2s, he'll put up the 3s.
Okay. And because this is all timed, it is thus sort of simultaneously because it's whenever it...
There are no turns. There's no turns in the game. This is 100% real time. Everybody's going to be doing this. And then you might say, well, after I do 2 things, then I got to sit around. But they're going to get out of sequence very fast. After a few minutes, you're going to be thinking all of a sudden this will be sitting there, oh, I got to go put this one over here. So they'll be out of sequence. Right in the beginning, it starts slow. but you're going to be talking to people. I'm going to be bringing blue over there. Can you put blue demand? I've got a yellow going. I'm putting up yellow for you. Everybody wants to interact with each other and get all of these demand tokens off their board and deliver cubes over there.
So in this intro game with the 12-minute game, what
What's
is
the
different?
difference? Well, we don't play with the. This is technology. These are technology. I'm going to talk about how this game evolved from its original in a second. You can research new technology when you
That would be that one, I'm guessing.
when you go to a moon, which you have to go past. You have to go past moons. There should be some over here as well. So when you go past the moon, you can either take this technology and put it over here on your board, and then you can research it later, and then it can come on here, and they're bigger and better as you go on, so you can get more tokens up there and things like that. So that's what these. You use less tokens in the intro game.
So it's just delivering.
And just more delivering, and you don't play with the research. This game was this is the predecessor, no, the follow on of a game called Space Dealer.
Yeah.
Space Dealer from about 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, so
And
you were
people love that
delivering
game.
the ducks and the.
No, that's duck something. No. It was.
that was Duck Dealer. Yeah.
It was a game. It was very similar to this. It didn't have a board like this, and it was not interactive. So people love the idea of this 30-minute game with the timers. That part remained the same, but the original designer streamlined the system, made it highly interactive. So we brought it back out as Time and Space. So this is Space Dealer 2.0, a complete revision.
Highly interactive.
It's highly interactive.
Excellent word.
She's here all week and try the veal. So highly interactive.
You're gonna think about my name every time you
Yes,
say that.
that's
now.
right. And it's
You're welcome.
a great game experience and a unique game. Very unique game. Playable. It plays in exactly 30 minutes after the rules explanation. So if we only have like 35 minutes to play a game.
Done.
Oh, boom, put it out.
Let's
Let's go. 30-minute game. Then you go to the movies or whatever you want to do after
Stephen,
that.
thank you so much for showing us
Thank you,
Time and Space.
Great being here with you guys. Bye.